Hello. Today I'm going to share what I channeled around Oprah. Just an update. It's pretty brief, unless my guides want to bring you more information now. I channeled Oprah a month or two ago. Go check that out. It's around the Maui videos. It was shocking. I had no idea what I was going to be shown. And they want to provide an update today. So let's get into it. Now, the last video I did was around Bill Gates, and on their own, I was channeling Bill Gates, and my guides brought in Oprah was the next piece. I don't know why, but I do kind of now. It's connected. They're trying to help us all wake up to what's happening here. So what they showed me is that last video I made on Oprah, they shared, my guides, a channel group of cosmic beings that are here to help us on our human journey, and they shared with me that the Maui thing, because it backfired so badly, that the people above her that are above Hollywood, that are in charge of Hollywood and really politics, everything. I do videos on this to explain with visuals on how this works, how our globe is being operated. The people above her, she fell out of favor with them. She's a face of a brand. She's a face of a narrative. Just as a reminder, the good deeds she does, they said, she believes are her atonement for the very nefarious things that she's done. And she does those things because she's asked to do those things, because when she's asked to do things, she has to do them in order to keep her fame and fortune status. She rose to fame and fortune because she was allowed to, because she played the game and did what she was being asked to do. Just like Bill Gates. In my last video, I shared about this. So what they showed me is that my last video, I shared that she was falling from grace, and the people above her were starting to wonder, is she an asset still? Can we still use her? Well, those people, we don't see their faces. They don't show themselves. They don't want to be known. They choose people like Oprah to be the face of certain agendas and narratives so they can stay in the shadows and play them like puppets. It's Oprah and Bill Gates and all of the Hollywood fame and fortune people. It's all of their choice to do what they're doing. Right? So they're still complicit, but they're not coming up with these ideas on their own. They're puppets in this, okay? And what they showed me is when she started falling from grace, is what they said, and these people above her wondered if she was still going to be an asset and to be the face of the narrative that she's been. Again, go check out that video, go into that more. Actually, there's a few videos on her. They started withdrawing from her, and she is feeling it. And she is very scared. She is very scared, and she's on the run. That's what they're saying. She's trying to figure out how to hide, how to get out of this. And so what they're saying is that I don't know much about any of this stuff until my guides tell me to look it up so I have context for what they're bringing in. But what they're showing me is that there is a good chance that they will use Epstein Island to be her, to be the reason for her fall. To allow her to really fall from grace in a controlled way on one side of a narrative that supports the agenda and narrative that has been created for everyone. So they might allow her to take the fall, you know, in case she's on, I don't know if she's on the Epstein Island list or whatever else, but it's so that they can remove themselves and allow her to go ahead and take the fall over there, right? While they remove themselves and go into the shadows and allow her to take, you know, the blame for things. And this goes way, this is way bigger than the Epstein Island situation. But they're hoping that this can be lumped in with that and then moved away, and we can move forward and move on. So she knows this. She can feel this. She can feel that she's potentially, feels like it's already in the making. She can feel like she's potentially going to be taking the fall for them with something. And there's a lot of fear there. She did not think she would ever be in this position. She has not prepared for it. She has been living on cloud nine, just loving the fame and fortune, loving the extra perks, my guides are saying, and this has completely blindsided her. And it started, the big blow up was really Maui, the thing that happened with Maui when she came out and asked for money around Maui. And that wasn't her. She was told to do that, by the way. I covered this in my other videos. But that was the beginning. It started a little bit before that. But what they're saying is it's actually the awakening is what's happening. And I cover this in some of my other videos. As consciousness increases, the darkness is coming to light. And so they said it's inevitable for people who have been living and doing nefarious things and hurting others. It's inevitable that this stuff is going to come to light. Whether or not we see it, whether or not it's shown to us, it is one thing. Whatever you see in the media is not really what's happening, by the way. But if it's in the media, you can probably guess it's the opposite or it's something different. But we might not even see it in the media. If we do see it in the media, it's because they want a public, there's a word that I'm trying to grab from them. They want somebody to publicly take the fall for something, right? But we might not ever see what's really, really, really happening. But what's happening is the darkness is coming to light, and this stuff can't stay hidden anymore. So many of these people who have been living nefariously and hurting others and doing things that harm people, their deeds are coming to light. The inconvenience, my guides are saying, for these people, the ones that we know, the ones that are in the media, the ones that are in movies and music and Hollywood, the inconvenience for them is that they've been living their life, creme de la creme, my guides are saying. You don't really know what that means, but creme de la creme, right? Living the best life, and not thinking 1 second that anything could touch them, because they know based on their contracts that if they keep going along with their contracts, they're protected. Nobody told them, and they have not considered, for the most part. Some people kind of started waking up. When they wake up and start pushing back, there's this public smear campaign, like Ellen or Mel Gibson, for example, my guides bring up. So these people in Hollywood and music industry and politics who have been doing nefarious things, check out the last video I just did on Bill Gates, they did not account for, and nobody prepared them for, the fact that as consciousness raises, this stuff's coming out one way or the other, from whistleblowers, leaked information, publicly being seen. Something's going to happen. And that's what's happening right now with Oprah, is this stuff is coming to light, and nobody wants to touch her right now. Nobody wants to have there is no help. She's looking around like, somebody help me, somebody help me. And her fame and her fortune and her wealth cannot help her. She could potentially, buy her way into being hidden. But the thing is this isn't just third dimensionally controlled anymore. As we wake up, one way or another, this stuff's coming to light. So my guides are saying, envision truths coming out. Envision us living together in harmony and freedom. Envision free energy, free water, room and shelter and board for everyone. Take your vision higher. Don't envision people paying for their crimes. Don't envision people suffering and hurting based on what they've done to others. That will come. That's naturally going to come. Okay? Karma, there's such a thing as karma, balance, right? That's going to come. I think it'll be in our lifetime. We'll see a lot of this stuff. It's starting this year. It's already happening. But envision greater. Don't put your energy into vindictive retribution, my guides are saying. Put your energy into harmony, peace, and harmony. Put your energy into envisioning the world that you want. Peace, right? Truth, freedom. So don't be itching, don't be chomping at the bit, my guides are saying, to see all these people suffer, because you're then perpetuating more of that with negative energy of like, yes, I can't wait for them to be hurt. I can't wait for them to suffer. That's not what this is about. This is about creating a clean slate on this planet, and all of us who are wanting peace and harmony and loving lives, to be able to live that. That's what we want. We don't want to envision this chaos anymore. We don't want to be angry and hate the people that are hurting other people. That just perpetuates that. So it's coming to the surface. Oprah is scared. She's looking everywhere for help. She's trying to find help. And she's trying to buy herself way out. If she gets pulled in or caught or confiscated, they're saying, she's trying everything she can to manipulate, buy her way out. But because truth is coming to surface, one way or the other, this stuff is getting stopped in its tracks, my guides are saying. That's what's going on. I channel soul contracts in my day job. I don't channel this stuff during the day. This is you started out fun and entertainment, but my guides are telling me it's to help with the awakening. Everything I share is completely channeled from cosmic beings that are here to help us on our human journey. Drop your comments below, questions, and everything I share is channeled. I gotta say, it's for fun and entertainment. Thanks for being here.